Hi, welcome to A Taste of Health. Today we're going to do something a little different. We are going to show you what our plant-based kids eat in a day to stay healthy. And if you're looking for more plant-based information on transitioning or even recipes, go ahead and subscribe to our channel as I post each Friday. Today, Charlotte and I are going to start off with breakfast. For breakfast, we eat oatmeal. Oftentimes this is probably our #1 breakfast in the morning because it's quick, it's easy, it's healthy. I actually had to make this last night, so I do make it either the night before or I'll make it a few days before. Now, if I don't have time to make oatmeal the night before or a few days before, because let me tell you, in the morning, I don't have a half hour to prepare oatmeal. So if I don't have it done the day before, I have cereals that I have ready to go in our refrigerator. And so if you're looking for cereals to make, you can click on the link above and it'll take you to our morning cereals. And I'll have those ready so that I can easily grab it and pour it into a bowl and the kids can quickly eat it for the days I don't have oatmeal prepared. Let's get started and show them what toppings we put in our oatmeal. What are you pouring in there?
Blueberries.
Blueberries. We use frozen blueberries. We try to get berries into our everyday diet. And in the morning for oatmeal, that's probably one of the easiest ways to get it in. Lots of berries. Charlotte likes those berries. What's next? How about the hemp seeds? Oh, milk. We can do milk. Okay, so we use organic soy silk milk. And we prefer soy milk, but whatever milk you guys enjoy would work for oatmeal. This soy milk is fortified because we have read in our studies that it is important to give children fortified milks, especially if they're vegan, because in the fortified milks they do have B12, and since B12 is lacking in a vegan diet, we want to make sure that they do have fortified soy milk. Okay, and what's next?
Hemp seeds.
Hemp seeds. Let's do some hemp seeds. We like to put seeds into our morning breakfasts, and the cereals that I make also have the variety of seeds in them. Again, we have read that it's important to have seeds in your diet, and so
that's done seeds.
That is done. It's probably the easiest to get the seeds in the morning. Okay, and now what's next, Charlotte? You're almost done.
Vitamins.
Your vitamins. Your vitamins. So Charlotte puts her vitamins in her oatmeal in the morning.
But Landon doesn't.
Landon likes it in a smoothie rather than his oatmeal. So we do put it in his morning smoothie. So we do give our kids a multivitamin, and the reason for that is because, like I said earlier, there are vitamins that we do need to make sure that we are getting in our daily diet, and B12 again is one of the important ones, and so there's B12 in this multivitamin. Okay, so this is the multivitamin they take. It's called Pixie Bites. It's from Dr. Fuhrman, and this is specifically for children that are vegan, that are on a plant-based diet. He really focuses on what might be lacking in the plant-based diet, such as the B12 and the iodine. If I can get any closer to this. The other thing I really like about these vitamins is that he has a mix of veggies and fruits in them, and also mushrooms. So that's really cool. And there isn't a bunch of extra junk in it. So this is what the kids take every morning, and they have to take it once in the morning and once in the evening. Charlotte will eat this entire bowl. She eats a lot of breakfast. It's probably one of her biggest meals.
I'm a big breakfast
Yes, she really likes
person
breakfast.
in the whole family. Landon doesn't really eat whole breakfast.
Yeah, Landon's not as big with breakfast. Landon will eat a big dinner and then a smaller breakfast. Another important addition that we make sure we give the kids in the morning along with their vitamins is a DHA EPA supplement. And again, this is Dr. Fuhrman. And this is specifically vegan. It comes from, it's algae oil. And we make sure that we do it in the morning, so we give it to the kids. It's really easy. You just squeeze it right into their mouth. So while Charlotte is finishing up her oatmeal, we're gonna go through their lunch. Now, I actually prepared this last night because, like I said, mornings are really rushed and we don't typically have that much time in the morning to go through and make breakfast and lunch. So I'll prepare it the night before. And really, I just take what they had for dinner the night before and I pack it up. And I also make sure that they have some type of raw vegetable. In this case, I packed a salad for them. And the salad that I used was actually, it's broccoli slaw from Trader Joe's. And that's super easy. I just throw the broccoli slaw in here. And for their dressing, we tend to use California balsamic. They have such a variety of different flavors and it's super delicious. It's really good. Doesn't have any added oils, which we really like, and no salt is included. Super delicious. The kids love that. But yesterday we were actually out of the California balsamic. So if I don't have the California balsamic, and it is a little pricey, so if it's something that you prefer not to purchase, the other thing that I do that the kids love is I will either squeeze lemons over it, or I will blend up, which is their favorite, blend up oranges or tangerines in a blender. And then I will just pour that onto their salad, and it actually makes it very flavorful, and that's super healthy because you're adding a fruit to it as well. Another thing I might do with their salads is I might actually cut up fruits. So today I added mangoes to their salad. Sometimes I'll add tangerines or oranges to their salads. But yes, so some type of raw vegetable for their lunch. So that's prepared for their lunch today. And last night we had, what did we have last night, Charlotte?
Pasta!
We had pasta. So this is green lentil pasta. I know it's just hard to see, but this is green lentil pasta. And it's tolerant green lentil pasta, and we use tolerant because the ingredients, all it is organic green lentils. That's it. So that's why we get that. And I made mushrooms and onions, and then added a little bit of broccoli in it as well. So that's what they'll have, and they don't mind having it cold. So that works for them. They don't have to have it warmed up. Of course, preferably warmed up, but they'll eat it cold. So that's what they'll have for their lunch today. And then I also like to add some type of treat in there, and oftentimes I will make them a treat, but I don't always have time. So I do try to find some healthy options, and at Trader Joe's they have it's called Brings Chocolate on a Date Bars. Okay, so the ingredients: date paste, almond butter, coconut flakes, unsweetened chocolate chunks, and cocoa powder. So I really like it because it doesn't have added sugars, but let me tell you, these are delicious and the kids love them. So we'll put these in their lunch as well when we have them. Let's see, what's another thing that you guys like to have that sometimes we put in your lunches? Okay, let me show you this.
Muffins!
A muffin. These muffins are also delicious. These are at Whole Foods. It's Muffin Revolution, and they have carrot, raisin, and flax. The ingredients, this is really good if you're gluten-free too, because it's gluten-free, and it actually says it's made in a dedicated gluten-free facility. So that might be a great option if you're gluten-free. But we're not gluten-free, so I don't know too much about being gluten-free. So you wanna make sure you look into that as well. But the ingredients are carrots, applesauce, dates, almond flour, almond butter, raisins, cassava flour, flax meal, spices, baking soda, vanilla extract, and sea salt. This does have some salt in it, but they're so good, and the kids love to have these. They do come in the frozen section because they keep them frozen. This is what they look like. So sometimes we'll put these in the kids' lunches as well. Charlotte, are you cold from the blueberries?
Yeah.
Yes, that does happen to Charlotte. So that might be another good option as well. But also we did an episode, actually an Easter episode, where there are some snacks that towards the end of the episode that you can, might be a good option for schools as well. So if you want to look at that, that link is above. and it'll give you some more healthy options to put in their lunch boxes as well. We put it as a treat to go hunting, but it works for their lunch boxes too. But that's for lunch, and then we just add water, and that's it. Are you ready to go to school?
Yeah! And see my friends.
And see your friends, yes. Okay, well, we're off to school, and when we come back, we'll show you what we have for dinner. Okay, so we just came home from school, and the kids want to jump in the pool. We have a community pool that I'm going to take them to. But before we do that, I'm going to get together some snacks for them, because as soon as we get out of the pool, they're going to be super hungry. And in our house, snacks are fruit and nuts or vegetables. And so one of the things that we do is we keep everything that we want them to snack on accessible to them. So in the refrigerator, for example, I'm gonna take you to the refrigerator. All the nuts are at the bottom. So you'll be able to see it there. There's some Brazil nuts, there's cashews and walnuts. There's actually sunflower seeds there and almonds. And then up top, that's maple syrup, but we'll have dates so they can snack on dates if they want to. There's chia seeds and flax seeds. But that's something that they can get to easily. Of course, all the vegetables also are down at the bottom. There's some bread there, but anything they want, they can go in here. There's just a ton of vegetables in here. If they want to pull anything out and munch on anything. There's some more vegetables in there. Those need to be cooked, but easily accessible for them. And then fruit also tends to be on the bottom of your drawers. Bananas are out for them to get. But I actually put together already their trail mix that I'm gonna take with me. So I'm gonna show you what their trail mix looks like. So this is a bag of trail mix. This bag has raw almonds, raw cashews, walnuts. It has raisins. It has apple chips. I think that's it for that. So the apple chips that we actually get them from Costco, but they do have them on Amazon as well. And this is a big bag, a nice big bag of organic apple chips. And if you turn it around, we love these because all it is exactly that. The ingredients say organic apple chips. So these are great to snack on for them. And then the raisins we also get at Costco. But these are organic raisins that we buy. So we have that in there as well. So what's for dinner tonight? Tonight I've actually started a pot of beans already, and I soaked them overnight last night. And I started cooking them about an hour and a half ago, so they're almost done. We're gonna also have tofu. We're gonna make bowls, so we're gonna put a lot of vegetables in our bowls. We're gonna use rice. Sometimes we use quinoa, but today we're gonna use rice. We love to make bowls because we put out a variety of food and everybody can make their own bowl. So here we go. The rice, the tofu, the beans, the black beans, cauliflower, riced cauliflower, broccoli, corn, mushrooms, and asparagus. Our broccoli, corn, mushrooms, and asparagus.
I'll pick the broccoli, yes.
Okay.
Nice, healthy.
It's hot, so we better be careful.
Wait, I'm gonna choose a small one.
Okay.
I like the small one. And I'm the only one who likes to.
Use your spoon for the corn, thank you.
I love corn. And I love cold corn too.
Do you need help with the mushrooms? Good job, Charlie.
That's a big bowl, Charlie. Come here, hold that.
I may not eat it all, but I might.
Charlie, what do you think? You like it?
Great. It tastes delicious.
As the kids are finishing up dinner, I just wanted to let you know that I did drop some links in my description below of some of the products that I showed you today in case you want to look them up or purchase them. I also have dropped some books that I have read that are really great for plant-based families, which include Nourish and the book that changed my family's way of eating, which is Disease Proof Your Child. I actually listened to it. Dr. Fuhrman does have an audio version of it. So those are there for you in case you want to take a look at them. Dinner is finished and now it's time to clean. And I do still have a good amount of food left, and so just like I did the night before, now what I'll do is I'll take the leftovers and I will separate them, and everybody will have a lunch to take tomorrow with what we had tonight. If you are plant-based or you're thinking about going plant-based, give this video a like, and if you have any questions, go ahead and let us know in the comments below, and either my husband Michael or I will respond to it as soon as possible. And if you're looking for some plant-based recipes, we have some plant-based recipes here in these videos below, or if you're looking for tips on how to start a plant-based diet, on the other side of our subscribe button, I have some videos on how to start a plant-based diet. Thank you for watching. Until next time.